Alright, so say to Tear God Udyr. Okay, good, we're red side. I really prefer the red side when I'm playing Udyr. It gives me better leash, since there will be two people leashing me and I get to start blue if I want the 2-man leash. So, the runes we will be running are move speed quints, attack speed marks, health per level 4 armor and 5 health per level yellows, and then all scaling blues. And the masteries are 0, 12, 18. Strength of the Ages here. And this is just for the blue buff, since early game I will be running before I get my hunter spot and stuff like that. Besides, we don't really need these other ones. I have a lot of damage if I run somebody 1v1, and Secret Stash is pretty garbage in jungle. This over this, since I have a good early sustain and this gives me more regeneration. And likes to when I'm using my W. Okay, we have Xerath support, otherwise this is looking pretty legit. So, sated Teardyr Udyr. Then I really like playing Udyr, since it doesn't really take too much mechanical skill to play Udyr, but you can focus on decision making and stuff like that. Herpaderp. I'm still a bit tired. Alright, so Talon, I call it top lane. Probably going... Actually, she doesn't have the Grasp of the Undying, so I'm not quite sure whether she will be going the tank Akali build or regular Akali, but we'll see. Aatrox should be an okay matchup. And Talon and Akali are pretty easy to both catch off guard, and they don't have really too many escapes apart from the invisibilities. Of course, Akali can dash to some minions, but Sivir works like Fiora, so we can bait out her spell shield, and then it's easy to burst and stun her. Go from there. So, why stated and why would I utilize Q instead of R? Since this is what this video or guide will be focusing on. Tiger Stance Max Sated Udyr, which will be utilizing the tier. So, how did I end up doing this? Oh, why choose Tiger Stance over Phoenix Stance? I really like the Phoenix stance, but I actually think of all the stances Udyr has, I would have to say that I like the Tiger most. I can't really say why, but I just do. A lot of single target damage, and it's kind of like a mini Ignite. So, what should I start off with? Well, obviously, so we will be maxing Q, then E, then W, and just levels 16, 17, and 18, I will be putting in the Phoenix stance, since nothing else. And if I split, it's much faster to use Phoenix stance while splitting, so that I can push minions with the AoE. But let's start with doing my basic jungle clear, and first back I will get Skirmisher's Saber. And from there I will farm up a little bit so that I can get Hunter's Potion and boost the speed. And after that finish my Devour. So, while doing this basic clear, I can brief you guys on why build what and when build it. So, I like the Runic Echoes build, I really did. But, oops. Thank you. But Runic Echo's move speed got nerfed, which is a pretty big nerf to Udyr, since Udyr's scales really well with move speed. That's a scale, anyways. Move speed is a fantastic stat on Udyr because of his passive. And then, in addition to that, his W and R, both damage from R and shield from W, both got nerfed. So those aren't... They are still really strong. I tried the Runic Echoes build still after the nerfs, and it worked very well, but it's not exactly as strong as it was before. But it can still work out. I tried this build, and although it was surprisingly effective, I decided to share it with you guys. So after those items I mentioned before, after those I will be building Tear. Actually, White Tear with Tear plus Iceborne Gauntlet, I never run out of mana. Like, actually never. Then Muramana, which used to be a toggle but isn't anymore. It works actually really well with Udyr, with a lot of attack speed and Q adding to a lot of single target damage. It works really well together. Okay, Fate stop. Red buff, that guy's probably dead. Why would you... What the fuck? Nah. So Aatrox Flash there. That's good to... Right up. So what was I saying? I was talking about something about the build, so I'll get back to that soon. Brain fart. Aatrox will probably do a return in top lane, so they traded passive. So now we got our skirmishers, and now I will farm until I have 550 so that I can afford tier 1 boots and then my hunter's potion, and then I will also swap this into sweeper. Okay. Oh yeah, Talon has ignite. Well, it's no problem. That might be a problem. It's Udyr's dream. No F. Probably flash. Yeah. It's Udyr's dream that all your lanes would be winning by themselves so that you can farm as much as you want. Since early game you will pretty much only be farming. Let's catch this wave. And then Katarina's here, actually. Okay, so bot lane died as well. That's unfortunate. I'm not actually gonna use my bear stance now. Usually you would want to run between the camps by using your bear stance, but since I'm really low on mana, I'm not spamming it as much. Now I can use it because I'm only gonna take this and then go back to base, get my 2 items that I've been farming for, and then from there we can start working towards the Devourer. So, one reason why I came up with this was because I really like Sated Devourer and Devourer in general. Let's grab a pink port. There we go. I love attack speed junglers. I don't know why, but I just do. Attack speed is like my favorite stat in the entire game. It just looks funny and cool when champion attacks really fast. In addition to that, this build is really strong. I'm pretty sure nothing in the game can outduel you with this build. Maybe something like a super fed Aatrox or something like that. Alright, there's ward there. Let's see if this Aatrox wants fights. Right, no call. Put a pink wood there. Alright, no chickens. Rock's still there. Alright. Mid is pushed, I can't do anything there. He's taking his bot lane, jungle. I could catch this wave mid actually. Alright. Ugly is fast pushing that way mid and Teardyr top lane. Okay, good, she got an assist of that. Let's see what we can do about this. And yeah, Maxim Bear second. Okay, no. Choose a ward. Pretty sure it's over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna grab this one, don't worry about it. Let's be nice to our team once in a while. Let's go full trick 2G here. Right. Pretty late ping on that success spot. Just I'll call it here. Right now, good. Don't go there. I found the pink board, no surprise there. It was a pretty risky place to put it and I didn't expect it to last too long. Still kind of sad. Pink board. Alright. Actually, let's see if we can help her. Red buff. Frost Flash. Alright. Let's grab this pink board. See if this guy wants to fight. Alright. You heard that sound. Akali only spawned now, so I will actually catch this wave. Not catch, but shove this wave in the tower, so she will lose. And in addition to that, actually she won't lose shit, but I get more farm. Fuck Teardyr. Okay, no. That was pretty fucking terrible, but anyway, so I got some farm with that, so it's nice. I'm a really greedy jungler when it comes to early game. I like playing champs like Lee Sin, but they don't really fit my playstyle since I always play like this. So blue buff, I'll show you that out. 300 more gold. Right, good, she should be able to get that as well. So she has heal, and that should be alright. I don't think, alright, flash save. Alright. So Brom F. The upside to playing farm junglers is you of course you lack pressure, but you can pay attention to what happens on the map. Trying to gain knowledge of everything and stuff like this also helps. I would waste a bit of this, so I will actually do it like this. So I take that, and then I will go back. When I come back to jungle, I will take the red buff. Don't attack me, thank you. Aatrox is doing alright. Bot lane is dead. She overextended really badly. You killed their laner, you subbed it in, you should have left after that. No point in staying there. You'll just get yourself killed. Alright, he lost the duel. Whatever. And so next time I will back is when I have 750 gold and I can afford tier. Then this starts getting interesting. When you get tier, you're not really strong. If you have damage on the lane already, then it's fine. Aatrox has TP, so alright, they did Drake, it's alright. Aatrox, I want you to TP on that. TP on that. TP on that. Good. And this guy probably uses ult on that. That's the thing, so let's go ahead and give this to Aatrox. Good. We're already plenty strong, so no need to take those kills. Aatrox is there. There's no blue buff, so let's see if it's up. It's up, good. Let's take this. No wars here. Nice. Our mid lane died, but we get some jungle pressure. Some nice stacks like this. Destroyed. Aatrox getting. I'm not gonna counter jungle anymore. And if you look at the levels, I'm pretty high on levels. Almost level 9. We'll catch this mid wave. It's a huge wave. This gives us level 9 and pretty sweet gold. Yeah, I know. This will die the tower, you know. I'm not pushing you, idiot. Those are at the tower. Don't worry about it. Top lane fell. Our pink ward is dead, so I will take this camp. It's mine. It's for some vision denial, and then, oops, there we go. Then I will grab Teardyr, that, and another pink ward, and now from here you can go. With this build, you can either finish your Teardyr into Mana Moon ASAP. It will stack a bit faster and give you more earlier power spike, but the power spike won't be nearly as much as to when you finish Iceborne Gauntlet. So I will just farm up now for Gauntlet, and after I get Iceborne Gauntlet is when I start doing actual damage. Right, Acolyte's bot lane. Our blow buff is very soon, so we'll actually think of that one. Sakali likes to roam. They do Crit Herald, probably for Talon. They this one. Actually, can we do some? Nah. Unfortunately, we can't really do anything there. I'll take this. She should. Alright, Akali Flash. Whoa, they're going. Okay. You're an idiot, yeah. We could have actually fought that, but since she blinked in, there was really no way for us to follow up that quickly. Should they actually be greedy enough to tower dive this? That's it. We can catch them. Still relatively squishy. No, I can still back a bit. Good. Alright. So it doesn't really have that much damage. Okay, Prone Flash. I clap for this. And I should go. Oh, fuck. Ah, okay, good. That was actually alright. Good job. I was too greedy there. But we got a shutdown of that, so that's actually really good. Actually got a blue buff, so that's nice too. I played it really greedily. That was my bad. You always boots of swiftness. Yes, dude. Yes, I do. Then I will go this. I know I could grab a pink ward, but I don't really feel like now, so let's not worry about that. So I thought I could tank Silver for a little bit more there, one more shot, but I forgot the promo passive and that got me killed. The mark triggered and did some extra damage. So Atriox is doing relatively well. Zakali is starting to problem. We should be able to handle her relatively easy. It's not too bad. How much stacks do I have? 10, and he has 22 since they took that trip. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, Atriox is paying attention to that. Let's see if we can catch the guy then. I don't think we can. Let's take the sword. Atriox could have gotten there in time if he would run. Right, so Akali is missing and Atriox, well, they got that. Right. We probably should go bot lane to hold that, but I'm pretty sure they'll hold that on their own. Yeah, they're not hard pushing that with 3 people, so Akali is still missing. So most likely she will go top lane, or then she might have been Katarina. Oh Jesus. Alright, we need to go then. Let's get this pushing. There we go. And then let's go. Clean up the mess. So Sivir is kind of fed. Now I'm gonna bait out her spell shield. And there we go. And should be an easy kill. Nice. And then let's go for Drake since their jungler is dead. It's really easy to bait out things like Fiora Parry, or Nocturne, or Sivir spell shield like that. No smite. So, okay, nobody's actually helping me or whatever. I should be able to secure this relative ease. Yeah, no problem. Still haven't seen Akali for a bit. Don't know whether she's gone okay or what's the... Alright, there she is. Level 10. Right. That burst was... Alright. There's somebody, yeah, we're almost there. Nobody will die. That's good for us. Okay, let's see about this arrow. Alright, that was actually really nice. They should get a kill off that. Or, never mind, alright, Talon's there. Talon uses ultimate, so now he will be much easier to catch. See if they come up with this. Still need a bit over 300. Alright, so... whoops! Wrong stance there. I'm gonna smite actually this one. Would they go for this? That's... Right there. I want to make sure they weren't taking it. Let's see if... Alright, Talon saw, so he will most likely back off. I want to see if there are wards here. Yeah, will they come there? Yeah, no wards. Right? Ah, no, that's not. Kali's here. Don't do them. No, not that strong, buddy. Alright. Alright, so Aatrox flash. Interesting. That is a really interesting flash. Really interesting flash there, buddy. Alright. Throw F. I don't know if we can defend this. Use your W. Done something, please. Yeah, it's gone. No, alright, you didn't have to. I don't actually think she had to use anything, but if she wanted to use something, then she should have used heal instead of flashes. Flash is much more valuable. So, now we have our power items. Next I will go for Mana Moon, and when it turns into Muramana, that is when we get our biggest power spike in the game. Since that is when the... I will have... yeah, I will easily have Teardyr Devourer. And that happens, so... that's when the damage starts getting ridiculous. With Red Smite, Muramana, and almost 2 attack speed. That's when she goes down. He's dead. Overextended odds. There are 4 people topside. You guys should fucking run. Alright, they are most likely dead. Alright, they got those. But now Akali and Braum are coming. They will clean those people up if they know. There's Braum and Akali. Catches out. Aatrox is most likely out as well. Alright, they go. We can get mid turret of this. They just might get one. Okay, no. It's mountain. Sivir goes bot lane. Those are... they're both pretty low, so I think I can clean this up relatively easily. Kali is healing up, but it's no biggie. Right. He is healing shit ton. I will say my smite for Kali. I'll actually do this. Yeah, nice. After this, I will go get my Mana Moon. It's not, my tier isn't exactly full yet, but it's alright. Now I'm sated, and I will really soon have this. 200 more stacks. So the thing about Teardyr Udyr is that rhymes. Whoops, look out for that guy, and he's dead. The thing about Teardyr Udyr is Udyr stacks it's really freaking fast. His I spam nice. Want to bait out the shield. Alright, so he isn't gonna hold that anymore. Actually, flash for this. He doesn't have his passive, and he's dead. There we go. You aren't gonna get away, you know. There we go, nice. Didn't have to use that arrow, but it's alright to get some kills. I don't think I have any problem with these guys. Alright, Throne passive is something I need to watch out for. Yeah, no problem. Move speed runes pain out. I will actually go put some pressure bot lane. My next item. Should I go for Deadmans? They are all relatively strong, but do I want Deadmans or the? I think I'm going for Rots. My next item. Whoops, cancel the auto. It's easy. Rots is really good since it creates a lot of map pressure, and creating pressure is what Udyr excels at. Right, drag is up. I think I should catch him. Is there a fight? No. Go like this. I'm gonna wait for my team since they are all very strong. Let's pull this out. Whoa. Wait. That's extremely absurd. I'm taking it. Alright, Cat destroyed my FPS. Nice. And then let's kill her. Yeah. There. Alright. Let's see if we can catch her. Yeah. Talon is going top and top lane, so somebody should handle that. We can push mid with Ashe. Let's go kill this guy. He will most likely back in the bush. That was one. He will not back in the bush. Let's take this and then go grab the cloak. So we get some move speed when running towers. I will actually still keep this, and now I will get these alacrity enchantments, so I'm even faster. And my last item will be Denmas Plate. So yeah, let's look at the levels. Yeah, we're pretty much ahead of everyone right now. I still do want this since I want the 40% CDR. And now I have my peace now. I will actually don't need to smite this. Let's go raw. Nice. And now I have more mana, so now the damage I'm outputting really insane. I can catch Talon easily. And get rid of it. Nice. And then we can easily do this. There's mine up, so unless this Apex is God, there shouldn't be anything for it. So, also why I think Teardyr is stronger on Udyr now is with the... Let's actually finish this. Alright, let's go this guy. No, I can clean this up. As you can see, the damage I'm outputting is insane. And don't have to worry about her kiting me since I have a shit ton of move speed. We actually could kill this guy as well. Because he wants to give us the kill. Alright, let's not. No need to chase. I'm gonna go get my rod now and then sell this for stupid bear. Come on. Don't call me dumb. Actually, I will grab a giant spell. So, as I was rudely interrupted by these Mongols, you don't have to worry about toggling this on and off anymore, since it now only works on champions. Since nobody, it's a really clever change by Riot, in my opinion, since nobody used that for farming. Maybe when super minions were attacking your base or something like that, then it was a good idea. If you had to get rid of some of them quickly or do some neutral objective really fast. Katarina shouldn't be pushed that far. They're all up, we don't have too much vision, really deep, so very risky to be there. I will actually go bot lane and put my rod there. This is very pushed. Push it back and then put our rods somewhere in a bush. We still have half of our Baron buff left, so alright. Take fight, try to peel off if you can. Alright, don't fight. It's fine, she died. Don't worry about it. Why would you? Alright, so they got caught. Well, we still have our 3 strongest members, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm really strong. Now I have tank to back up my damage as well. Or maybe the other way around. Alright, he has no tank stats. Apart from, yeah, health from Sterox gauge and stuff like that. Alright, I'm level 18 now. Right, so let's not get squash here. Alright, telling you this is ultimate. That's good work. And win the meat. Alright, let's watch. Yeah, we got Blade Mark. Nice. Rome uses ultimate. And there it is. Right. Let's go for Turtle. Kill Akali. Respect. And that should be most likely. Only our support died. The thing about Udyr is that he is really tanky, but still has a lot of data to back it up. With all these stances, I guess my ability is to stack up the tier. Wait for those minions. Right. So we should be able to win this game. So my last item would have been actually, yeah, let's just grab that one. We don't have to rush to end since we're so much ahead. Actually, they have, whoa, they still have more kills than us. This is my favorite drag in the game. Third break, which gives move speed. Not only on Udyr, but any chance you have. Move speed is a really valuable thing. That's my dodge support. Because why the hell not? And let's go this. Don't even think about that. You don't deserve it. This, and after this, we'll get to upgrade our bullets and get the pot. So now I have full build and Nothing should be able to stop me now. Actually, oh yeah, I already have the activity challenge. Alright, so the rest don't go that deep. Two people bot lane. 145 till Baron. The strong members are top. 666 spawn a Sade and Aatrox. No vision on him. I will push this just one wave. Right, Aatrox. They're fighting. I hope you guys are alright. Alright, you're not alright. Don't know why you would fight without me. But alright. That's pretty bad if he dies as well. Good. Managed to back it up. Alright, that was very nice. Don't go die, Ash. Please don't. You'll have to react. Actually, I can tank this for a little bit. So that my minions catch up. Braum is really annoying to deal with. Thanks to his passive. So I won't risk getting inhibitor, so let's get this and then get Scram out of here. 35 to Baron. Let's inform my team on that. Super minions are pushing. Well, actually, I hope they haven't gotten this. This will give us excellent. I want vision on their jungle so that if they try and stop us taking the Baron, we can just kill them. I really need to farm, but this is really fun for me. It's denying their goal. So let's wait for trucks. Alright, he's up. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna start this without our team. We're still relatively tanky. Actually, turn them. We can engage. Good. If we can kill Braum or anything else. Alright. Ignite down. That's good. Braum has no ignite. We can actually... I think we can change it down. I still have flash. Did you just use your spell shield? Yes. We can kill this guy. He does have a passive, but it's whatever. I still can tank a lot of damage, and he's dead. And that's game. No wheel sweat. And that's game. Actually, I don't know. I'm going turtle. Up a bit. Still has pretty good damage. I'll stay on turtle just to make sure. Alright. And that's game. Nice. As you can see, I still have a lot of damage. And I'm really tanky. But so, early game you just need to farm. If you, like, I got that one gank top lane pretty early. If you see some opportunities to actually do a gank, then of course go for it. Udyr isn't the best in early ganks since he doesn't have a good cap close, but he has a lot of move speed and an auto attack. Excuse me. That stuns. So if you have even the slightest amount of damage or CC, one of them is enough on the lane, then go for a gank if you can. But thanks for watching, guys. That has been my Udyr, Teardyr guide. Not too much damage still, but it's whatever. This is the only craft that matters, people. This is the only craft that matters. Tanked, okay amount of damage. And over KDA 9114. That's not too bad. Also, this second highest CS in the whole game, and we were jungling. And this gold lead. This is what I'm talking about. So, pressure all the lanes. Pressure everywhere. That's what you need to do late game. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Go try this out. Tell me if you like it, tell me if you don't like it, tell me what you would change. Anyways, that's been all. This is Wee Fox, and I'm signing off. Peace out.